This tutorial will show you how to use the Transfer Wizard in Workflows. When do you use this wizard? If you find a full record in Workflows for an item that's attached to a brief record, you can use the Transfer Wizard to move your item off of the brief record onto the full record. When you use the Transfer Wizard to move the item, its circulation and inventory statistics will move with it. If you attach a new item to the full record and delete the brief record, you'll lose any of the statistics that were attached to that brief record, including the inventory and the number of checkouts. So first, log into Workflows using your library's tech login. Go to the Cataloging module, open the Special toolbar, and click on the Transfers wizard. Search for the full record that you want to move your brief records item onto. I recommend searching by ISBN. If the item does not have an ISBN, you can search by title. I'll go ahead and enter my ISBN in the general box, and I'll omit any hyphens or spaces. When you find the full record, click the Add to Tree button. In this case, I can tell that the full record uses a mixture of upper and lowercase letters. The brief record, which we'll deal with here in a minute, is in all caps. So I'm going to add the full record to the tree first. So I'll click the Add to Tree button. This puts the full record in the large white box here in the middle of the screen. Since we did an ISBN search, the brief record, whose item I want to move onto the full record, already appears in the list of results. So since it's already here, I don't need to research for it. So I will click on the brief record as indicated by the all caps, and I'll click the Add to Tree button. So now the brief record appears second in the tree below the full record. In the white box, I'm going to click on the plus sign next to the brief record. This will expand the brief record. You'll notice that the Alliance Library System has two items attached to the brief record. I want to move both of them onto the full record, so I'm going to hold my Shift key and then click both call number items. If you only had one item attached, you would just click the call number library line. Since both of these items are highlighted in blue, that means they're selected. Click the Retain for Transfer button at the bottom. If another library had an item attached to this brief record, you would only be able to move your own items. You wouldn't be able to transfer the other library's item onto the full record. After you click Retain for Transfer for your items, you'll click on the title of the good record, the full record that you want to move those brief items onto. After you click on that title line, you're going to click the Transfer button. You'll see a pop-up box asking you if you would like to remove the title record for the brief record. Say yes there. You'll see another pop-up box that tells you that 2 items were transferred and that the empty title, the brief title, was removed. You can go ahead and click OK on this box. If the item did not successfully transfer, you would see an error message in that box. Contact Erica or Martha at RSA if you need help understanding why the transfer failed. In the tree, you can see that the 2 Alliance items are now attached to the record with all the other RSA Libraries items. Here, if you needed more detailed information about each library's holdings, you could click on the Call Number Item tab below. Since the transfer is complete, you can remove the item from the tree. You can either transfer another item onto a full record, or you can exit the transfer wizard by clicking the Close button at the bottom of the screen. If you have any questions about using the transfer wizard, please contact Erica or Martha at the RSA. Thank you for watching.